I just thought it would be funny to talk about some of the stupid, weird hobbies that some celebrities have. Okay. Or just maybe things that they do that you're like, really? They do that? It's sort of funny. You want to go first? Just pick a fun one?
Sure. You ready?
Yeah.
So, Apple founder Steve Wozniak. I don't know if he's on any of your lists. Is he?
No.
No?
Well, not that I can see. He might be, but I haven't gone that far.
He plays polo, which at first doesn't sound weird, but he does it on a Segway. Segway polo. So he's like Kevin James in the where he's the mall cop, but playing polo. And they have the uniform here. I'll show you the picture.
That is really funny, man. That's hilarious. I can't believe he's doing that. Wozniak.
Yeah.
Yep. Man, he is really...
Well, that's not him. That's that picture is not Wozniak. That's
that wasn't him?
That's just some other guy. I don't think that's Wozniak.
Sure?
Is that him?
Doesn't he have the beard?
Oh, maybe it is him. I didn't think he was that fat.
He's overweight.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's him.
Or he is now. He might not have used to been, probably.
Yeah, maybe if he actually played regular polo or like water polo, he wouldn't be fat anymore. Okay.
Well, I never. I liked that.
I'm ready for one if you got one.
All right. This is weird. Johnny Depp. Mm-hmm. You know, you would think he's masculine, but he's all, you know, he's sort of middle of the road, but he's, you know, all the girls like him. Right?
Sure. Yeah.
And he has a giant collection of Barbie dolls.
Oh yeah, that is strange.
That is strange.
Yeah, I don't know why a grown man would want Barbies around.
Yeah, he's a big fan of Mattel's iconic blonde, it says.
Wow.
His collection started as a hobby with his daughter, Lily Rose. Okay, I sort of get that, right, but yeah. I still would never...
Yeah, I wouldn't call it my collection. I would call it her collection.
But it's his, though. He calls it his.
Yeah.
He also used to test out characters' voices while they played. Wow. That's sort of cool, actually.
Yeah, that'd be.
That's just
fun.
part of the process.
Yeah,
I think that's cool.
You might as well You might as well.
But that's a weird. I thought that was Johnny Depp.
That is definitely unusual. I wouldn't have put that.
Right.
You know, with him. All right, here's one. This is another tech guy. Google co-founder Sergey Brin. He loves high adrenaline hobbies, inline skating, gymnastics, walking around sands, running to work, blah, blah, blah. But his most unusual one is a high-flying trapeze.
Really?
Yeah, so he does the high-flying trapeze. So that is definitely deadly dangerous.
I don't think I could do that, man.
Oh, gosh, no. I'd be... First time I climb up that ladder, I'd be on my knees shaking. Like, let me go back down.
Yeah.
I'd be backing right on down that ladder. I mean, I have to do heights as part of my job. But I don't have to swing from heights.
Yeah, that's totally different. Totally different.
You know, and with my weight, I mean, I'd probably go about that far before I fell off the thing and down into the, you know.
I always see those, let's say,
goofy videos.
Pleasantly overweight people. Yeah. A lot of them are women. They grab a hold of that rope on the tree.
That's exactly what I'm imagining.
And right when their feet leave the ground, they go.
That would be me. You think your arms are stronger than they are.
That's the thing, though. Yeah. Well, the older we get, too, you lose muscle anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You just do.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, that would totally be me.
Mostly we gain weight.
Yep.
It's just what happens.
It's just life, yeah.
You know?
It's life as an unhealthy fat person here in the United States. All right, what's the next one? Which one you got?
Well, I think this is sort of interesting.
Okay.
You remember David Arquette?
Yeah.
Okay, he's funny. I think he's a pretty funny actor. Who was he?
I can't think of any roles he's played.
Who was he married to or with?
Wasn't it Courtney Cox?
Yeah, that's who it was.
Yeah.
One of the friends or whatever, yeah. Yeah, he is. He loves to knit, and he's really good at it.
Wow.
And I would have never pegged him for that.
No.
Because he was a party guy. He was a crazy guy. I don't know if he is anymore, but he was a crazy guy. He was wild.
What do you want to do this evening, Dave? I was thinking about making a sweater. I've got this really hot turtleneck working on. It's literally and figuratively hot.
That's right, baby.
Actress Leslie Mann, she was in... trying to think of the movie with Adam Sandler where he's got the little kid. And
oh, yeah.
She played the Hooters' sister.
Yep. I know, and I can see it, but I can't think of the name.
But
she's been in a lot of. Well, she was in something over 40 or whatever.
Yeah.
This Is Us at 40 or something like that.
Yeah.
She's been in quite a bit.
Actress. Her unicycle. She rides a unicycle. That's her hidden talent or her hobby.
Really?
Yeah, she rides around a unicycle.
Unicycle.
Yeah, that's not quite that crazy, but it's something different.
It's sort of weird though.
Yeah, I don't know when you would start that, unless you did it
And
as a
weird,
kid.
and when I say weird, I mean good. I like weird. Weird's great.
No, I think that's fun.
Oh, I did not know this.
I'm ready.
Mike Tyson.
Ooh. Collects skulls, ears.
He is a skilled and practiced pigeon racer.
A pigeon racer, huh? Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What are you talking about?
I didn't know you could race pigeons.
I'm gonna smoke them. I'm gonna annihilate
I
them.
gotta restart that.
Okay. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, pigeon racing.
That's
I didn't
hilarious.
even know that was a thing.
No, I didn't know racing. You know, I know you can train them, but I didn't. Yeah, pigeon racing.
Former Twitter CEO Dick Costolo.
Watch your mouth.
I'm sorry, that's his name.
I like it.
He spends a lot of time watching the bees, and he likes to make honey. That's his hobby. He makes honey. He's got a bee farm. Excuse me.
He doesn't have interesting Christmas cards, does he?
Probably not.
That is interesting. You know, my mom's dad, he raised bees.
Yeah,
Did it?
I think it's kind of cool to do
Made
that.
some, money off of it.
One of the guys
And they
at work
always had
started
honey.
trying to do it, and he's got plenty of honey coming in, but he thought he was going to make like this super breed of honeybees, and it didn't work out. It didn't quite take like
Super
hoped.
breed of honeybees. How about Rod Stewart and model trains?
Model trains, really? Now I knew he liked model girlfriends, but I had no idea about the model train and boyfriends. I think too. Rod was
yeah.
He's a little ambiguous.
Yeah. That's me.
Right. Rod Stewart.
Downtown train.
Downtown train.
All right. Well,
Here's a good one. Bob Barker trained in karate under Chuck Norris. Eh?
I feel like I might have heard that before, but
Now we know how he
That's
beat up
crazy.
old Happy Gilmore.
the price is right. Oh, that was funny, man.
That was good.
Oh, do you remember? Well, Nicolas Cage, I guess he's got this Superman thing.
Yeah, Superman fixation.
Yeah. Did you know he was actually in a Superman movie that didn't? They filmed part of it.
Yeah, I know they were starting to work on it, and they got kind of thrown in the can.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't even imagine him
No,
as Superman.
I think it was the right call.
Yeah.
And I like him. It's just not that's not him.
No, he doesn't strike me as a
not him.
Superman kind of guy.
I didn't. I thought the first Ghost Rider was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
it was
that
actually
one.
interesting to watch. It was fun.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
See, he's that type of guy.
Yeah,
The Con Air type
Lord
of
of War.
the good
did
bad
you see
guy.
that movie?
Yeah, that's a really
great
good
movie.
one. That's a really good one.
Here's one. Angelina Jolie likes to collect daggers. Says shocking, really.
That's interesting.
Yeah. No. Well, she remembered her and her. Do you remember when she was married to Billy Bob Thornton?
I do.
And they had like cut. I don't remember if they cut each other. Or they
Yeah, I know what you're
mangled
talking
their
about.
blood, and then she had like a vial of his blood or something like that. and
It
he
was.
had a vial of her
They're
blood.
just weirdos, man.
Yeah, they were kind of out there, a little spacey with that stuff.
If you do that once and you believe in it, you're weird. I don't care. And like I said, I like weird.
To some degree,
But that's weird to me.
yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
No, I can see why somebody might think there's power in it. Like some kind of ritual or something. But there's
Or superstitious,
obviously it
kinda-
didn't work too well for him.
Yeah.
So, I don't think I would follow suit with her.
No, you shouldn't.
We've got blood on each other.
George Clooney makes shoes.
That doesn't surprise me. He's a
Making.
strange dude.
I'm surprised that he puts work into something.
That's a good point.
I'm-
But he's probably got a beautiful workshop that's totally set up to
probably.
make his own shoes. Probably murders his own cows. That's probably his favorite part, I would think.
Let's see.
Going on?
He says, I'm a cobbler. I like to make shoes. He went on to allude to the fact that he is a better cobbler than Daniel Day-Lewis,
I heard
who
Daniel
shares
Day.
Clooney's love of cobbling.
Yeah, I heard Daniel Day had gotten into it too. I don't know, He's so quiet about it. He won't talk about it. But
and how do you pronounce Jared Leto?
Leto is how I've always.
That's what
Jared
I thought.
Leto.
Yeah,
might be Leto.
That'll be my next one. But you go next.
Might be Lego.
Jared Leto dresses in drag. There it is.
I don't know.
That's it.
I guess that's his thing, man. You do your thing. That's not my thing, but
I just don't. I don't really get it. But
that's beyond my.
I mean, if he likes it, I just don't know how you would. Well, maybe actors are prone to, because he did play a transgender woman in a movie.
Maybe it's one
so
of those
maybe
things
you
where
do that and you're like, I like it, and like I said,
Well, for some of those guys, I think it's about being someone else.
Sure.
Like being completely, you can shut off who you
well,
normally
also
are,
you're
playing a
you're going to make
role-playing game.
sure you have everybody's eyes on you,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
some of the actors, that's why.
Well, that's why I wonder.
That's why they act.
For them, it's like people that they got caught up in the D&D world. They would dress up and they would actually get lost in
somebody
their characters.
played D&D. Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel plays D&D.
He's a D&D enthusiast.
I actually like that now.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that.
No, I wouldn't.
Right.
I mean, he's so macho.
To beat you up, you D&D dorks.
What'd you say?
He seems like the kind of guy that hey, what'd you do last night, Vin? I was in the gym for 4 hours.
Sitting on the floor playing D&D with The Rock.
Then I built a house. Yeah, playing D&D with The Rock.
Then I lifted cars for 8 minutes.
Okay, I found a weird one.
All right.
I found a weird one.
Okay, I'm ready.
This is all I'm going to say. I'm just going to say it. Norman Reedus.
Yeah,
And,
Walking
Walking Dead?
Walking Dead, yeah, cool guy.
This is simply what it says. Norman Reedus collects breast implants. What?
Are they just lying around? Is this something where he's like, hey, I'm gonna go online and you can look for different ones and.
One dedicated fan likely didn't know what she was starting when she sent one of her breast implants to her idol. So it started, I guess, with somebody sending him one. Mm-hmm. The silicone token of affection. You shut your mouth. Quickly became one of the star's prized possessions. That's fruity.
Is beyond
it's
weird.
It's fruity. It's weird.
That is beyond weird. And how do you introduce that? I mean, I don't know if he's married or if he's got a girlfriend or if he's gay. I don't know. But how do you tell somebody that this is? Oh, and by the way, this is my my breast collection.
Yeah,
don't worry, they're not real.
He said this gift was so well received by Reedus, in fact, that he soon acquired the other implant.
He's like, hey, can you send me the other one?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what he did.
Oh, my goodness.
He stated, I just want to collect more breast implants. So, yeah, send more breast implants.
That is so weird. I wonder what he's doing with them. I wonder if he's like making a pillow out of them.
I think he's making like a I think he's making like a breast implant bed.
Yeah,
sort of like a water bed.
It's like I'm surrounded by beautiful women all the time. In my mind. I've got a bed of beautiful breasts to sleep on.
That's right.
Laying his head on the ample bosoms of silicone.
Oh, and just to tag onto that, and we don't have to, but Marilyn Manson collects prosthetic limbs and makes absinthe.
Makes absinthe. Okay, so that's a liquor, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much like moonshine. It's like crazy hard.
Yeah, wow. And he collects, you said he collects...
prosthetic limbs.
Prosthetic limbs, wow.
Doesn't really strike me as that odd with him, because he tries to shock everybody. That's all he does.
Yeah.
That's just trying to shock people.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
That's kind of his thing, is he needs attention, and that's how he gets it. Yeah, wow.
That's right.
Well, that was fun. It was a little different.
Yeah, it was fun.
Different.
Yeah, just something different to do.
All right.
People to make fun of.
That's it.